Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Barry, That Goat Metal Show. Alright, today is Sunday, September 26, 2021. Hope everybody's doing well today. Yeah, I'm just, some stuff going on, man. Some stuff going on. Got some news. We got some stuff to look over. I'm going to try to get a couple more demos out. I want to, give a shout out to my man Rich. He requested that I do it again, make it into a part 2 of checking out some of the old demos. So I picked out a couple more demos. I'm going to check out, let you guys check it out, talk about it real quick. But we're going to get over some news. And the top of the list on the news, all right? First off, let's give a big shout out to the singer from Zest, Jeff Pecora, for making it, getting going, and had the surgery done to help him, to get him going so he could walk again. And he started doing it now, and it's the first time in over 30 years, since 1989, when he was, it was a botched robbery. He got shot in the back and put him in a wheelchair. To see him striving to walk again, no matter how long it took, it's a testament to him and to anybody else who feels that something's impossible. All right, he is pure testament to that right now, that you could go and you could strive to better yourself in the way you want. And I think it's amazing, and I think it's awesome. And just throw all our support to you. And I'm so happy that you're doing this. And one day, hopefully, we get to see you walk across that stage at a show, man. That will be the highlight, I'm sure, of everybody. More props to you. I just hope everything goes well with the process, and you'll come back stronger than ever, man. All right, stronger than ever, man. All right, Jeff. Good luck to you, brother. All right, we're all rooting for you, and we're rooting for everything to just continue to go and successful for you. All right. All right. Second, a couple of weeks ago, I believe it was sometime in August, you had Megadeth, and it was Megadeth, Lamb of God Trivium, and Hatebreed had a show going on in the summer. And I think in Jersey there was this people were making waves about Dave Mustaine. He was over here. Yeah, he was making some comments, basically talking about everything that's going on. About people wearing masks, people, their status, if they're jabbed or not. Going into these areas. So, as far as the concert goes, and he was, basically saying how he feels, and, basically talking about what it looks like. And to a lot of us, especially me, who works in the city, having to deal with some of this stuff that's going on, you can't help but to look at it as a tyranny. It's tyrannical. It is. Anytime that you want to go and start holding people's jobs hostage, just so they could go and get the jab. So, it's not, I'm not anti-jab. I'm not pro-jab. My thing is, you go ahead, you should just do what you want. And, people keep saying, but look at the science, But, the science still says that even if you are jabbed, there's a still good chance that you can still catch the coof and still spread it. So the only thing is you get it, and it's less likely of you getting major league sick compared to really sick if you didn't have it. But to me, what's the difference? You're still spreading it, But unfortunately, I had a deadline. I had to get the jab, and I'm not too happy about it. I feel like, look, you're holding my job hostage. I need my job. I need my family to, need to feed my family, pay my bills. It's really fucked up that you will go ahead and you would do that to the people like me, who were in the front lines during the whole time when everything was going down, had no problem throwing us out in the middle of everything. But now you want to go and threaten people's jobs because, and it sucks. I got my second jab Wednesday. I had a few little, effects, but it is what it is. Some people it is. Look, if you want to get it, by all means, go and get it. If you don't want to get it, you shouldn't have to get it. This whole thing with, hospitals getting larger than life filled up because of people who aren't. Look, man, at the end of the day, it should be their decision. You want to get it and die. If you don't want to get it and die, then so be it. If you want to get it, get it. That's it, man. This is why it's called the land of the free. Land of the free, right? Yeah, so it's makes you want to just keep listening to a Megadeth album, man. Peace sells, but who's buying, right? My man Dave was talking about that shit, almost 40 years ago. But anyway, that's just the way I feel about that, man. But we'll just keep going from here. All right, all right. Let's get going to my second part. All right. I did a video not too long ago back where I did a review of Iron Maiden's Senjutsu, and I did some old demos, talking about the some of the old demos and stuff like that I had. And, maybe those bands are still around. Be cool if those bands could contact me, let me know how they're doing. I'd appreciate it. All right, if any of you guys know some of these guys, I think it'd be cool to find out what's been going on with them. But all right, we'll start off with what I got. First one right here. All right, this band here, they were a band that played with hardcore bands from back in the 90s. Go to Mentis, Irate, Blackout, Billy Club, all of us, we all had these shows together. And Four in the Chamber, my guys are Four in the Chamber. Got my boys here from Rights Reserve. Now, funny story with Rights Reserve. You get that demo, they was, made copies on, I don't know which one was that. I didn't even get a chance to ever take off the duct tape to find out what tape this was that they overdubbed, but that's fine. But it was Malik on bass and vocals, Alex on drums, Manny and Leon on rhythm and lead guitars. They were great guys. I mean, Malik at one point was even the singer for Go to Mentis for a little while. Some things back and forth with that, that I'm sure, we'll just keep amongst ourselves, or whoever knows some of the history of what went on back then, don't need to talk about it, okay? But these guys, they were pretty ahead of their time. They had some nice, they were like a hardcore, I found them more like, they wanted to call themselves a hardcore band, but they were in that mix of hardcore and trying to get into the hip-hop sound, and they had some cool grooves, great. They were a great time, good music, great lyrics, they make you want to just move and stuff, and great stuff, man. I missed them. Maybe one day we'll get a reunion, who knows? All right, Rights Reserved, all right, from the Bronx. Okay, next you got a band here, back in the days, if everybody remembers, back in the late 80s, early 90s, Metal Maniacs. Metal Maniacs used to have this thing where bands would put on their stuff and you could go right to them, get demos. This was another one of the bands that I ended up getting. It was this band called Deformity. They were from Sweden. They were pretty good, really good death metal band. I don't know what happened to them, but you can see the tape, nice red tape, two-sided, 4 songs. The insert was pretty cool. As you can see here, right? These are the guys right there. All right, the information. They had, I think, one little picture here with a, a little funny picture, right? Deformity. Repulsions of War. Good stuff. I haven't heard it in a really, really long time. It pretty much has been staying in my collection, but I remember getting it from Sweden, and it was good. Young kid getting a cool demo through the mail. I was excited, man. Great fucking band. It's a shame they didn't keep on going. All right. Then we got another one of our friends who played back in the days, in the Castle Heights days, the Castle Heights alumni. Got our boys Blackout. Okay. There's nothing here. This was, I think, when they were pushing out their demo, but it was a nice slick demo. You know, the tape was cool. All right, that's the way the tape looked. We had here Betrayal, I Am the Same, Word of Lies. You have my man Henry on drums, Gary on guitar, Will on bass. It was a 3-piece, great guys. Music was phenomenal. They were way ahead of their time, and it's a shame that a band like this, you know, didn't really get more of a push, because this was the type of stuff that, you know, I think at that time in the 90s could have overexceeded some of the music that was coming out later. And, you know, it's a shame, man. Great fucking guys, great vocalists, great band. All right. Okay, then we have hardcore band Enrage. This was their demo right here, Enrage. Burning Within. Yeah, you know, it was straight up hardcore. Straight up hardcore. Great shit. And as you can see, this was them right here, Enrage. Right. I forgot where they're from. Let me see. Okay, they're from Staten Island. All right, Staten Island, New York. I remember seeing them. I think they played Castle Heights. I'm assuming, because I got the demo somehow. I couldn't remember. I mean, forgive me, guys. I don't remember if we got to play together. Maybe we did. But if anybody knows Enrage, let them know that I was giving them their props. And if anything, get in contact with me. I would love to talk to some of these guys to find out what's been going on. Right, Enrage. And last but not least, I'm gonna talk about my friend who did basically everything very solo. He was, I think, the first one to do, pretty much everything solo. There was a guy called, I think it was a band, was it Blood Soap? No, was it Blood Soap? Yeah, something like that. Where basically it was a one-man band. But this guy was doing it in the early 90s. It's my man Fred and Dethroned. Fred, I haven't forgot about you, brother. All right, his playing was great. He into like the very heavy side of the black metal, death metal sound, and his artwork was phenomenal. I mean, I don't know if you could really see it, but he had some good stuff. It was always fun hanging out with him. He was great, man. Great guy. Just a shame that he didn't really get himself out there more. I think he played in a few bands, if I'm not mistaken. But, Fred, I hope one day, we get to hang again, brother. Hopefully we get to hang again one day soon. But that's Dethroned. All right, if anybody could find Fred, let him know Barry was looking for him. All right. But that's pretty much it right now, guys. That's all I have for today. If you guys have anything you want me to check out, or if you know any of these bands, please shoot their info towards me, or let them know that they were mentioned. Send me a comment, send me an email. I would love to, find out what's going on with you guys and maybe talk about it on one of the next shows. All right. But that's it for now, guys. That's it for now. Again, one more note. Again, I know I talked about the thing with the jab. I don't want anybody to, take anything to heart or to feel like I'm offending anybody. But again, I just feel that it should be your right to do what you want as far as your body goes. It is, that's just the way I feel about that. All right, so I mean, if you feel offended, I'm sorry, but it shouldn't be. You shouldn't be offended for having your right to do what you feel. All right. But that's that. All right, and also, guys, I have a shirt sale going on for Halloween. Please go on my Facebook, check out the shirts there. I got a really cool sale going on. I believe it's 3 front-sided prints. Right, if you get 3, it's 3 of them. I think they have them for $50, free shipping, and the 2-sided shirts now, because I also have 2-sided shirts also. I believe it's 2 for $40, free shipping. All right, so that's cool. So that's running for October. Get on my Facebook page. Make sure you follow me. Send me a message, and we'll discuss everything from there. All right. So that's it, guys. That's all I got right now. This is Barry, That Goat Metal Show. All right, everybody stay safe, and let's keep our choices to ourselves, which are choices. All right, be good.